MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Walker.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Runners on first with one down. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Digging in, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And that misses 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw to third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. 2 down. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. So stepping in, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 5.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Batting fourth,
First offering on its way. Bounce to first. Throw won't get him. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now at the plate, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Into the box now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Catcher, Clay Buchholz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clay Buchholz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia.
From
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And he is out on the tag. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th, first baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Number 9.
Here's Justin Upton now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 33 will get there, and he puts it away. So striding forward now, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
Travis Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Travis Wood.
Keon Broxton will come on as
number 23. Keon Broxton.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Cameron Rupp.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana sprinting after it, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Travis Wood. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 15, second
ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in. Once again, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Center fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 16. Domingo Santana. Your
Jesse
attention, please.
McCollum is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for the
from the
Phillies,
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jesse McCollum.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face Manny Pena, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 9.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Number 4 will come on now and pinch run. Here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like settling in now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Eric Sogard is going to be asked to get things
for Milwaukee. Number 18, Eric Sogard.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands.
Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short and into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hector Neris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
standing in, number 7. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lays off 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Jacob Barnes will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Broxton. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hector Neris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, number 5. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Santana is there, and he'll put it away to return. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. So digging in now, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
None out, runners at first and second. That's popped up now towards short right field. Killian backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hernan Perez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Alabama and Venezuela. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Correa is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Beltran has a read on it. One away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Center fielder Ben
into the
Zobrist.
windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wang is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he just misses with a curveball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. They lead things off here.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batting second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Beltran is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Wang. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high on onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And that misses, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there, one away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
To third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Manny Machado.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number one. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
High pop-up. Kinsler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Zobrist on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away now for Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Kinsler. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Wang. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
First base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. On the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Beltran with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out with the man at first. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He popped out in his first trip.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now.
The pitcher,
Charlie Blackmon.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Charlie Blackmon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got Trevor Rosenthal. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
After it is McCutchen, and that ends the inning. Joe Nathan, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Zobrist has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Wang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a bunt attempt here. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory, and that retires. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he swings through a fastball. And doesn't catch up with it. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Standing in, Trevor Rosenthal. Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Kinsler.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the depth.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen. At the plate, Joe Nathan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gary Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
3 balls, 1
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The catcher, number 41.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Wang. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Francisco Wang. Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Swing and a looper to left. Stanton has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit out toward second.
Billy Hamilton.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after Felipe Rivero enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. One out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now an off-speed pitch. Well inside, and it forced. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Second baseman, Corey
Hit
Seager.
back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. And then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spot one here.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball. George Springer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Votto is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.